Sex myth number 7.
A person told me that if you have anal sex, you could die. No, I don't think that's true. Not at all.
That's a myth. Teen relationships. What kind of relationships do you see in and out of school?
Out of school, I think it would be more of a long-distance relationship because there are a lot of people now, because of Facebook and MySpace and all kind of other forums and groups now, you're able to have long-distance relationships now. So that I'm starting to hear that a lot.
There's the kind of relationships where you're all lovey-dovey at the beginning, and then like in the middle you just fuss and just fuss all the time, and it's like nobody's getting no farther, and it's kind of like you just stuck in a relationship and you can't do nothing about it. And there's relationships where you get to talk to people like early, and you just really feeling like really like each other early, and you're in love, and then you think you're ready to have sex with the person. You have sex, and then the other or one of the partners leaves, and you just feel alone because you had sex with them. You thought y'all really loved each other, but what? And I guess there's the perfect relationship that everybody's happy, and there's no drama, and then you get married and stuff.
Very close and affectionate relationships, and it'll be to the point where you'll hear at the end of the day, oh, they did this, they did that in the hallway, or you'll hear it over the intercom, oh, no PDA.
I see like casual flirting relationship. You know how like you don't know if they're dating, they flirt each other. Like this guy in school, he's like kind of like a womanizer. He's like I don't know if he like do any like public kissing or whatever, but he flirts on one girl and the next day he's with the next.
What do people call someone they're dating or interested in?
Oh my goodness, boo, my baby, trade, oh my goodness, that's my B, that's my hoe, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my man, my woman, my old lady. Oh, that's a list.
I know a lot of boys just refer the girls as hoes. Like that's just like a name. Like that's just like them saying girl, but I really hate that. That's like so disrespectful. How would you call somebody that?
Trade is oh my goodness, it's like this cute boy that will buy you anything, they'll sleep with you, but they're really not your boyfriend. So you'll just hang out with them or whatnot, and that'll be the end of it. No ends, no strings attached. For me, as being a young lady, and because I value myself, I wouldn't let any young man call me a boo, or my old lady, because I'm not old. And I wouldn't want to have a trade because the things that a trade does, it doesn't, give me anything to say, okay, yeah, this is my boyfriend, I'll bring him home to my mother. I don't find those titles pretty good. But girlfriend, I'll settle for.
Do teens cheat?
I think there's a lot of cheating lines amongst a lot of relationships. Not just teenagers, they got adults too.
A lot of people have open relationships. Like they can talk to one boy, they can go with one boy, but talk to many different people.
Trust and being faithful is so unheard of now because a lot of people don't believe in that now. It's like, okay, he's gone, so maybe I can go ahead on and sneak around with someone else. I still don't think that it's right for the other person to actually agree on that because, they'll still make you look stupid. Okay, you letting your girl or your boyfriend go out and do this with somebody else when they're really supposed to be doing it with you because you have the title.
Teenagers in New Orleans, the girls, if they're having sex with their boyfriend, most of the time, they're really just having sex with them. But the boys are definitely not just having sex with them. They wouldn't tell their girlfriends, but like I have almost all my best friends are boys, and they tell me all this stuff, and I'm like, y'all really dogs. Like, they just don't care. They'll tell anybody but their girlfriend or their girlfriend friends.
There are some people who are faithful, but a lot of them not. I guess because they feel young and they feel that they shouldn't have to be just with one person. But they'll be like their main person, and they'll have like somebody else just to talk to.
Just yesterday, there's this couple, and they're like, when you see them, they're like, oh, they're so cute because they're so close. And then I'm out on the soccer field, and I see the guy, he's all with his ex-girlfriend. And so I was like, well, I guess, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news because it's really none of my business.
The friend on the side.
The main one, he gonna be like number one. Like, if you was to decide to have a friend, you're gonna tell your friend about your number one, so like he wouldn't know and he wouldn't like try to have a relationship with you too. So he'll just know it's just a friend basic. Like, you can't go too far.
They wouldn't want to portray themselves as being sorry to bluntly say this, but a hoe, because they don't want everybody to say, oh, she slept around with these 5 dudes or something like that, and they still come in class and try to portray as being a lady when everybody knows that she's doing or he is doing something else.
I think that most people do that just because they think it's cool. Like, you get tired of one person at one time. That's not cool, but a lot of people do it because it's like sometimes you feel like if your boyfriend or your girlfriend does something that makes you unhappy, you go find somebody else to talk to, and they make you happy, and it just so happens that y'all just keep talking, and he always make you happy. But your boyfriend make you happy too. And then the other person is not like as cute or as your boyfriend, so that's why y'all don't go out.
The person that you're going to keep it quiet about is like your little husky. Like, you say, I want to be at your house, and they're like, oh, come over. But, the person that you're like displaying with is like the good girl, would never do that. And you can't talk her into it because she has a strong mind.